You're watching an LT with the DiCaPac digital waterproof camera case here by Hama, which is a German company. It's available for about 30 bucks in various online shops, and you can buy it for about 40 bucks. And this is really nice because you have a waterproof case for up to 5 meters, and you can actually also see here on the back you have also the zoom available, which is quite nice for the compact super zoom cameras like the TZ31 or TZ25 or actually SZ in America by Panasonic, or of course you have your Canon SX series, for example, which has a quite nice zoom also. I will actually try it with this TZ here right here because this is a quite good camera, and it's expensive, but you will take good care of it with this case because you can really use it running around on the beach. Even when it falls into the sand, you won't have any problems with scratches or any sand going into the really fine mechanics behind the zoom. So let's take a look at what you get inside the box for 30 bucks or 40 bucks actually here by Hama. You can see it again here, it says on the top Hama DiCaPac. Not too big actually on the case outside, but here this manual is quite nice. You have German, French, Spanish and English description how you should use it. It's actually quite easy, you only have to open it up, but we'll show you in a second. So you have the case itself, and for the case you actually have a little strip here, so you can put it around your neck here on the top, so you can have it just dangling around anywhere when you're running around on the beach, or if you're in the water, so you won't lose it while snorkeling, for example. So that's of course a quite good idea. And for super zoom cameras, as I said already, you have also a little extension here, which you actually only put on the inside, and then you have here the extra 2 or 3 millimeters for zooming, which should be enough, so the lens won't hit the front of the camera, of the front right here, so there is no scratches on the lens here or here, which of course wouldn't be that great in long-term usage. Otherwise you can actually take off the lens here on the front, so if there is any condensed water, for example, inside, so if there is quite a big change between temperatures coming in from the water or going out for the water, you will have of course a little bit of dust inside there, for example, or anything else, and you can just open this up, clean it up, and then you're good to go. Just put it back on here, pull it really tight, and then you are good to go for again 5 meters underwater. So here on the outside you can see we have one Velcro and another Velcro here for protection, of course, and of course it's also here rolled up, and on the top you have, like you know from your sandwich foils, for example. Here this is the standard thing that you just put together, and then there is actually nothing going in or out, but of course the Velcro helps a lot, so it's actually even better. So yeah, if you don't drop the device with the case here inside, then you will actually be able to use the device for a long time. So let me put actually the camera in, and then let's see how it works, and actually if the touchscreen works, because the TZ31 also has a touchscreen, which does not have to work for sure in these kind of situations. So if you put it in, you just have to really slide it in there. There's a lot of space, so you can really take advantage of that. You can also leave the strap on, just put it also inside, shouldn't be a problem. Just really take it, push it inside, that's good. Then close up the top, press it all good together till you feel these, till you feel it, and you can't actually see it open up on the top. If you put it together like this, it shouldn't open up at all. Then you really tightly close this up. I actually don't have water here right now, but we will test it of course underwater too, so just check out our future videos or Endeavor TV here on the top. Please subscribe. So close the two Velcros like this, and then you can actually hold it quite nicely like this, or really take your camera this way, and then you can use it. We will turn it up in just a second. Just I have to really look out so it when it opens up it hits the hole. There we go. So you can see my camera is on. You can see here actually the zoom has also still quite some space inside. I can really, what's interesting about this camera again, it has a 20 times optical zoom, so the lens goes out quite far. So if I hit the lens now, or it hit the zoom now, you still have here a lot of space, especially if you look at it like this. You have here the camera, and when I hit the zoom, you still have about this much space here inside for zooming. So you can really just hit the zoom right there, or try to really hit it, and then yeah, there's of course a limit how far you can go out. I don't know what the maximum right now is, but of course I can check it out on the screen, which is not too bright. But yeah, the 16 times zoom is available with this one. Actually, I can even go to 19 with the maximum length here for the zoom, and it's quite nice is actually, let me zoom out again, that you can really use the touchscreen. I already tried it in the German video. So let me zoom out again, so it's a little bit more handy, and you can see a little bit more of what's happening here on the back. So you have your display right here, and you can really, if you only have a camera with no buttons on the side, only a screen here with touch, you can really hit that for using the device. It doesn't feel so good on your fingers, but you can scroll or do anything here with the touchscreen even underwater. So that's of course quite nice for shooting pictures. You don't have to press actually here the top button to shoot your pictures. So let's actually try out something else, what I didn't do in the German video. Put in a smartphone with this case. Even though smartphones don't have optical lenses like this, it should still work because there's enough protection inside here for a lot of things. I mean, it's protected against water and against sand for any device that fits inside. So just take out the camera like this. I don't have to show you the Canon, I guess, but I have a Samsung Galaxy S3 here, which I will turn on before I put it in and go into the camera. So the camera is on right now. I know the screen isn't too bright actually on the S3, but let me actually turn it off. Put it inside here, so the display is on the side so I can see something. But the really good thing about the S3 is the camera is actually here on the top, and I can still see everything here on the back. So if you just use this, I won't close it up right now because we won't putting it in the water anyway. So if you just hit the button here, right here, and unlock the screen, there we go. So unlocking it by just sliding over it, and then you have really your camera application right there. And then all you need to do is, as we all know, not only hit the screen, but you have to hit the bottom here. You can take your pictures, which is quite nice, and this works with any other device. I mean, this is a 4.8-inch camera, and yeah, why shouldn't it work with smaller ones? Even Windows phones are maybe a little bit better because you have a real hardware button. So this was the DiCaPac. You can read it actually again here. Smartphone or compact camera case for using it underwater up to 5 meters in sand, in strong wind or even rain, for various gadgets that fit inside here. This is quite nice. My name is Balazs for WP-510. Till next time, peace to you again.